Hi, my name is Pengqing Wang, and my partner name is Letai Zhao. Our app for the final project is a currency converter app, as demonstrated here. However, our initial intent is to build a plant recognizer app, and we encountered some issue with the API. The API requests us to send image using a 64-bit code, and we're not really sure how to do that. So we switched to a currency converter app. And this is a demo for our app. So basically, it gives the user 6 choices from US dollar to Chinese yuan, to euro, to Canada dollar, to Japanese yen, to Russian ruble, and to British pound. So we want to transfer from US dollar to Chinese yuan. Just click on this and enter $10, for example. Click convert, and this amount of Chinese yuan. And if we go to check, and the number matches. If we do this again with euro, we put $127, convert, and it's this number, and we go check again, 127 euro. Yeah, the number also matches, and we can just click back button to go back to the main page. So basically, on the main activity, we just set up 6 on-click listener to navigate to the 6 sub-activity. And in the sub-activity, this is where the main part of the app happens, since the start API call happens here, and the response also gets processed here. So in the onCreate method, if the user click on the button convert, it will start the API call with the amount entered from the user as a parameter. And in the start API call part, it will send a request using this URL and this key. If the API website gives the correct response, we'll go to the process response object, or go to the process response function. And if the API website gives an error response, we'll just log it in as an error. And at the end, we'll add the JSON object request to the request queue. So for the process response, since API website simply return a JSON file, we can just parse it using get JSON object quotes and get double. And the reason I put quotes and this USDCNY here is because the structure of the response is like this. So we get JSON object to quotes and get double with USDCNY to get the desired exchange rate, and then we just times the user input with the exchange rate to get the final answer. At the end, this is a back button that will bring us back to the main activity. I was responsible for the start API call and process response, so basically the main part in the activity. And my partner was responsible for the UI design and UI employee. So he put a relative layout in the main activity UI and linear layout in sub-activity UI. Some issue we encountered is that for relative activity, we have some problem to understanding at first, but after searching on Google, we found that it actually pretty powerful, since it allows you to move object more freely with respect to other objects. So for example, this gives you this object has a distance of 60 dp to the left margin, and a distance of 250 dp to the bottom margin. Another issue is with our API request. So the sample code they provided use the HTTP client and HTTP entity, which is no longer supported. And so we have to switch to volley at the end to be able to request information. And we discovered that we have to put certain line of code in build Gradle to be able to use volley. And as you can see at line 29, that's when we try to use an HTTP client and discover that we cannot use it at the end. Also, this is where we put our final project. It's in my GitHub, and you can see it's here. And that's it. Thank you for watching.